Could May 2026 be the month that made you pause mid-scroll when you saw names you never expected to see? In today's video, we will remember the celebrities who passed away this month. Please subscribe and stay with us until the end, as a gentle farewell to them. Jazz history mourned Sonny Rollins, the saxophone colossus, whose improvisations and compositions transformed American music. Born in 1930, Rollins's influence stretched from St. Thomas to a night at the Village Vanguard, inspiring generations of musicians. He passed away peacefully at 95 in 2026, leaving a towering legacy in jazz. Saxophone wizard Dick Parry brought Pink Floyd's hits to life with unforgettable solos on Money, Use and Them. Born in 1942, he performed with precision, emotion, and a deep understanding of rock and jazz fusion. Parry passed away in 2026 at 83 after a short illness, leaving fans with timeless recordings. Veteran British actor Michael Pennington captivated audiences worldwide as Moff Gideon in Star Wars: Return of the Jedi. Born in 1943, his stage and screen performances spanned decades, earning praise for depth and intensity. Pennington passed away in 2026 at 82 after an illness, leaving a body of work remembered for both sophistication and intensity. English television icon David Burke became synonymous with Dr. Watson's in the 1984 Sherlock Holmes series. Born in 1934, his career spanned stage, screen, and radio, blending charm, intelligence, and subtle humor. Burke passed away in 2026 at 91 from natural causes, leaving a memorable imprint on British acting. Legendary sportscaster John Sterling was the voice of the New York Yankees for 36 seasons, narrating unforgettable moments with style and passion. Born in 1938, his commentary blended knowledge, humor, and drama for generations of baseball fans. Sterling passed away in 2026 at 87 from heart failure, leaving behind a voice that defined an era of baseball broadcasting. Born May 8, 1947, Dame Felicity Lott became one of the world's most celebrated sopranesses, admired for her interpretations of Mozart and Strauss. Her exquisite artistry enriched opera houses for decades. She peacefully passed away on May 15, 2026, at 78, leaving a timeless voice that will continue to inspire generations. Music history remembers Jack Douglas, who passed away on May 11, 2026, at 80. Born November 6, 1945, Douglas's genius as a producer shaped albums like John Lennon's Double Fantasy and Aerosmith's classics, leaving behind recordings that continue to influence rock and pop music today. Rob Bass, born May 18, 1967, electrified the hip-hop scene with his iconic track, It Takes Two. With boundless energy and charisma, he brought hip-hop to mainstream audiences. After a courageous fight with cancer, he passed on May 22, 2026, at 59, leaving a legacy that pulses through the genre even today. At 85, Totola Momposina, born August 1, 1940, left the world after sharing the soul of Colombian folk music with the globe. Her performances, from local stages to the 1982 Nobel Prize ceremony, celebrated her culture and inspired audiences internationally. She passed away on May 17, 2026, leaving a vibrant cultural legacy. Judith Chalmers, whose warmth and charm defined decades of travel television, was born October 10, 1935. The beloved host of ITV's Wish You Were Here passed away on May 21, 2026, at 90, leaving audiences with treasured memories of journeys that spanned the world. Tom Kane, the voice that defined Yoda in Star Wars and Professor Utonium in the Powerpuff Girls, passed away on May 20, 2026, at 64. Born April 15, 1962, his extraordinary talent brought animated and game characters to life, leaving an indelible mark on Hollywood voice acting. Claudine Longet, whose silky vocals charmed audiences during the 1960s and 1970s, died peacefully on May 14, 2026, at 84. The French singer and actress, born January 29, 1942, became a symbol of elegance and romance in American pop culture with hits like Love is Blue. Chip Taylor, born March 21, 1940, left the world at 86 on May 15, 2026, of old age. As the songwriter behind classics like Wild, Thing, and Angel of the Morning, he gave voice to the spirit of country music, creating songs that continue to resonate across generations. Dennis Locorriere, whose guitar riffs and vocals brought Dr. Hook and the Medicine Show to international fame, passed away May 16, 2026, at 76 after a critical illness. Born June 13, 1949, his storytelling through music captured hearts with hits like Sylvia's Mother. Donald Gibb, born August 4, 1954, became an unforgettable figure in comedy films as the muscle-bound Ogre in Revenge of the Nerds. He passed away on May 12, 2026, at 71, leaving audiences laughing and remembering his iconic performances that combined strength with humor. Clarence Carter, born January 14, 1936, was an American blues and soul singer whose heartfelt performances gave us timeless hits like Patches and Strokin'. He passed away on May 13, 2026, at 90 due to complications of pneumonia, leaving a legacy of emotion and soul that continues to move listeners worldwide. Grizz Chapman, the actor known for bringing humor and heart to 30 Rock as the unforgettable Grizz, was born April 16, 1974. After a battle with chronic kidney disease, he passed away on May 22, 2026, at 52, leaving fans with countless comedic moments and a legacy of laughter. He's Hector, born July 17, 1947, led the pioneering British punk band The Gorillaz, shaping the sound of a generation. He passed away on May 6, 2026, at 78 from age-related illness, leaving a rebellious and influential imprint on the history of British rock. Jake Hall, born August 20, 1990, rose to fame as a reality TV star on The Only Way is Essex. Tragically, he passed away on May 6, 2026, at just 35 following head and chest injuries, leaving a memorable impact on British reality television fans. Yuji Ohno, the legendary Japanese jazz composer, born May 30, 1941, created the iconic music for the classic anime series Lupin III. He passed away on May 4, 2026, at 84 of old age, leaving behind a timeless soundtrack that continues to define anime jazz worldwide. Anik Dutta, born May 22, 1960, was a celebrated Indian filmmaker known for the hit horror comedy Bhutta Babishat. He tragically passed away on May 27, 2026, at 66 after a fall from his apartment rooftop, leaving behind a legacy of humor and innovation in Indian cinema. Günther Maria Halmer, born January 5, 1943, was a veteran German actor who appeared in Oscar-winning classics like Sophie's Choice and Gandhi. He passed away on May 10, 2026, at 82 after an illness, leaving a body of work admired for its depth and sophistication. Jack Taylor, the American actor whose career spanned decades in European horror and sci-fi films, including Count Dracula and Pieces, was born October 21, 1926. He passed away peacefully on May 12, 2026, at 99, leaving an unparalleled legacy in genre cinema. Pierre Denis, born July 12, 1956, became a beloved French television actor, especially known for his long-running role in Domaine Nous Appartient. After a battle with ALS, he passed away on May 25, 2026, at 68, leaving fans with decades of unforgettable TV moments. Jimmy Hughes, born February 3, 1938, was a pioneering American soul singer who introduced the world to Southern soul with his 1964 single Steal Away. He passed away on May 20, 2026, at 88 from age-related illness, leaving a timeless influence on soul music. The world denies LePage, whose voice defined 1980s disco and synthpop. As lead singer of Lime, she brought energy and joy to dance floors everywhere. Born February 20, 1950, she succumbed to a stroke on May 19, 2026, at 75, leaving a lasting imprint on the era's music. Jennifer Harmon, acclaimed for her presence on Broadway stages, captured audiences with grace and depth. Passing away on May 9, 2026, at 82, she leaves a legacy as one of America's most respected theater actresses. Born December 3, 1943, her artistry continues to inspire aspiring performers. Peter Helm, whose career spanned fantasy films and 1960s television series, passed away peacefully in his sleep on May 21, 2026, at 84. Born December 22, 1941, the Canadian-American actor left audiences with memorable performances that bridged film and TV for decades. Betty Rowe, born July 30, 1930, was a renowned English composer, singer, and conductor. Her works, including Nursery Rhyme of Innocence and Experience, enriched choral and art music. She passed away on May 24, 2026, at 95, leaving a profound artistic legacy that continues to influence musicians today. Al Hurricane Jr., known as El Godson, and celebrated for his hit Flor de las Flores, brought New Mexico folk music to countless fans. He was born October 30, 1959, and passed away May 19, 2026, at 66, leaving a vibrant cultural footprint in regional folk traditions. Jonathan Tiersten, remembered for his cult classic role as Ricky Thomas in Sleepaway Camp, 1983, was also a talented musician. Born August 11, 1965, he passed away on May 4, 2026, at 60 due to cancer, leaving a lasting impact on horror cinema and music fans alike. Sophie Garrel, born April 22, 1942, charmed European audiences as a singer and TV host, representing Luxembourg at Eurovision 1968. She passed away on May 14, 2026, at 84 of old age, leaving behind a legacy of elegance and melody in French music and television. Abomey l'Elephant, the rising star of Zouglou music from Ivory Coast, brought African rhythms to fans worldwide. Born June 22, 1992, he tragically passed away at 33 on May 18, 2026, from cardiac arrest, leaving a bright, though brief, musical legacy. J. Barry, born July 7, 1933, was a Canadian singer-songwriter celebrated for his 1976 UK chart-topping hit, No Charge. He passed away on May 10, 2026, at 92, leaving a legacy of heartfelt music and enduring popularity. Alex Ligertwood, born December 18, 1946, was the iconic lead singer of Santana during 1979 to 1994, bringing his voice to legendary rock performances. He passed away on April 30, 2026, at 79, leaving a mark on rock music history that fans will never forget. Though their voices are silent and their presence is gone, the joy and inspiration they gave continue to resonate, reminding us that paying attention to a life well lived is the greatest way to honor it. Which celebrity from May 2026 left the deepest impression on you? Please hit like and share your memories in the comments below.